what you are. When you're making excuses for your shit. When you're making excuses, baby, you just need to look inside.
Good morning. Yeah, Zach cracked me up with his comments. Yeah, yes, they are multiplying. That was a little collecting with Durs dance number we did for our birthday stream earlier this week. So figured I'd play that here just in case if you didn't see it. So Cat Fag, good morning. Lucretius, good morning. Beckerbed, good morning. Mike. Yeah, check in with the chat. We have kind of a special episode today. Old Wolf 65 is doing a 24-hour live stream. He's actually doing 3 8-hour blocks today. He started at 7 this morning. He's actually already started, obviously started at 7 this morning. He's doing a fundraiser for pediatric cancer. We're going to donate a couple slabs, give them away. But yeah, definitely go check out Tony. He's got his live stream going on now. Wait a minute. Oh, all right. Tony's streaming us and we're streaming him. So, definitely go check out his stream. Silver Knight Kyle's already had some hot sauce already this morning. I think he's done at least one shot of hot sauce. So you definitely need to go, check those guys out. Lame or Frame is coming back. Rod the Rican's going to be there later today. I think they're doing a Comic-Ories segment as well. And we have, so anybody that donates $10 or more, so if you do a $20 donation, you get 2 entries. We're giving away 2 slabs. This is Something is Killing the Children 15, 9-8 signature series. This is the cosplay version. This was signed by the cosplayer. Yep. So that's one of the slabs. And Dark Ages, number 1, 9.8. This was a series from last year, really good mini series that Marvel put out. So those are the 2 books that I'm donating. So anybody that puts a $10 donation or more will get a chance on the wheel to win one of those books. Link, I have the link pinned up top, and let me add that in. So definitely go check out Tony, support him. Last I checked, so he's got a modest goal of $2,500 that he's looking to raise. I think he was about $500 in, or a little bit over 500. So about 20% so far of his goal since this morning. So definitely go check him out. And go, support it. Family friend of his lost a daughter to a rare form of cancer. And so that's just, parents' worst nightmare, right? Losing a child. So definitely go support. I know it's right after Christmas and money's tight, but if you can, spare, $5, $10, whatever you got, if you can go support, that would be much appreciated to, help raise some money for a great cause. So Johnny's here this morning. Gene is here. Appreciate everybody coming out. We've got, I'm way behind on the chat. There's Old Wolf. I know they're streaming us too. So really cool. Dicker Jim is here. Good morning. David's here. Appreciate you guys coming out. Taku, Fanboy. Trying to buzz through this quick because there's a lot of folks here. Let's see. Matt is here. I know Matt was over at a bunch of people. So a bunch of community members over at Old Wolf Stream this morning, hanging out, donating already. DJ Links was there. Good morning, sir. Marcus, appreciate you being here. Dope. Good morning. A lot of stuff going on last night too. Anachronic Comics had a big stream. DJ had his stream. I believe Comic Journey got his butt kicked on In the Hunt by Lady Fantastic. So I'm not sure if he's probably, licking his wounds this morning, so he may not be around. Durs is here. Good morning. Seth, up early. I know you were hanging out in a bunch of the streams last night. Two Tasties here. Good morning. Let me just see. Cole is here. I know I saw Cole over at the at Old Wolf stream as well. Trev, Naman. Wow, we got a lot of folks hanging out this morning. I really appreciate you guys coming out. He's next. He's next. Ollie, we got to get Ollie in on the dancing. Well, got to watch some of that language in the in that video. Lady Durs, it's an open invite. So if you want to get the Prime family in on the act, I'm all for it. Let's see. Legion is here. Mark, I saw Mark hanging out too over at Tony's stream. So really great to see the community come together. Supporting the cause and trying to help Tony raise some money. PSN is here. Good morning, sir. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anybody. Way behind on the chat. But I appreciate everybody coming out. And like I said, if you can, if you do make a donation, there is like a note field, so you can put a little note saying, Brian LCS or, breakfast show, whatever you want. So what we're going to do is we're going to, take donations the entire hour that we're live for, for these two slabs. And then Tony's going to pull that information together and then probably run a wheel or a duck race, later on today. And then whoever wins, just get me your information. Send me something on Instagram, and we'll get those slabs out to you. So, yeah, I think Cole put up some money this morning for Kyle to do a shot of hot sauce. So, and actually, let me share that because, Kyle sent this in to me earlier during the week. Let's see. Let me see if that's the right one. I believe it is. Yeah. So this is what Kyle had for breakfast earlier in the week, and he's back at it. He's back at it again today. So, but so Kyle's over there showing off some of his great stuff in his collection and sharing some stories and downing some hot sauce already. So it's a good time, and I think Old Wolf too mentioned that I think he's got a ramen challenge. So if he hits a certain amount of money in a certain period of time, he's going to be trying to he's going to eat some ramen at some certain milestones, and then I think there's some alcohol and some shots going on later on today. So definitely need to keep an eye on Old Wolf, right? I think he has his weekly new comic book day, which he calls a train wreck. So I think sometime, probably his last segment tonight could be another train wreck. So depending on how many shots and how much ramen is consumed, so definitely go keep an eye on that today. Will is here. Let's go Giants. The Jackson Rory Kirk is here. Good morning, sir. Appreciate you coming in. Chop is here. Appreciate you being here, Chop. Neil is here. Good morning, sir. Let me just try to catch up. John, good morning. Yep, saw John over at Old Wolf's channel. And I think, like I said, I think I mentioned Kamagori's section that they're going to do, or segment they're going to do later on today. So, Beater is here. Good morning, sir. Wow, we got a bunch of people hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, if you can, definitely go support the charity, the fundraiser, and donate what you can. Drac is here. Good morning. Let me just see. Ben's back. I don't think we've had Ben's back here before. Ben, appreciate you coming in this morning. Ken and Michelle, appreciate you being here. Madam's here. Good morning, Madam. Madam was hanging out on Anachronic Comics channel last night. Joe just celebrated his 72nd birthday and had a big birthday stream. Gave away a bunch of prizes, so really cool to see. That was a fun stream. Well, yeah, let me show. So, Madam is definitely having a busy morning because this is what she sent me as her breakfast this morning. It was there. It is. So, just the old cup of wine. I mean, coffee. She started her day with some coffee. Pretty simple for her because usually it's some fancy breakfast happening there. But, Madam, appreciate you stopping in. Let's see. All right, I think I'm almost caught up. I apologize if I missed anything. Chat's going crazy. But like I said, appreciate you guys being here. Definitely, link is. I'll drop it again too. The link is pinned up top for both Old Wolf's channel and the donation page. I'll drop it in the comments as well. 23's here. Good morning. I know he won something over at Joe's channel last night as well. So yeah. All right. Cole starting his morning with some dirty. The channel formerly known as Mojo is in the building. Mojo just did a White Mojo Wolf, just made a branding change on his channel. So he is here. Appreciate that. Go check him out. He's focusing more on video games and gaming stuff. So really cool to see that. Dale is here. Good morning, sir. Appreciate you being here. Yep. So if you're just jumping in, we're let me get back to that too. I'll share Tony, Old Wolf 65, watching us, watching him. But definitely go check him out. He's got 3 8-hour segments, so 24-hour live stream in total. Bunch of folks, hanging out. So you can see Silver Knight Kyle's over there, stealing the show, showing off his incredible collection of stuff, and is already, Cole has already donated him into hot sauce. So, uh, yeah, yes, that's it. Yeah, Zach, you were on it. I didn't want to repeat what he typed, but yes. Sinbad is here. Good morning. Yes, that's what I had made that comment earlier on Old Wolf's channel. I said, note to self, if I'm ever going to do a 24-hour live stream, invite Kyle because the guy's got stories and stuff to show for days. Callie and Jordan, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate everybody coming out. But yeah, we'll get to our kind of our regular scheduled show. But like I said, I just want to keep reminding people about Tony's show and supporting what he's doing today. Just good stuff over there. I know we a bunch of us were involved in the Comics Curing Cancer, the C3 that Rob Fatstacks hosted this year, and just some really great stuff. Just the community continues to amaze me with the generosity, whether it's these charity donations or just the giveaways and the AOKs and the just the all around generosity within the community. So Rolando's here. Good morning, sir. Appreciate you being here. Oh, cool. Thanks, Beckerman. Appreciate that, Michael. Yeah. We've been trying to spread the word, with Tony. He kind of, he's kind of new to it. So he was kind of trying to figure everything out. But I think he's got some really good support. I jumped in this morning when I woke up, to his live stream. Definitely seems like he's got, a good group of people. Yeah, Cole could do that. The thing about Cole is with the low, his voice, it doesn't I don't feel like he would stress his voice. that low key voice of his. So, and then he might attract some, in the overnight, he could with that voice could attract some interesting people, I'm sure. um, but yeah, so no real shout outs this week, other than Tony's channel, right? Old Wolf 65. Link is pinned up top for both his channel and the donation link. So definitely, I see a bunch of donations have already come in since last I checked. So really do appreciate everybody who's donating and donates during the show. Like I said, we've got those two slabs, 298. One, Something is Killing the Children, and the Dark Ages #1. Yes, that could be an interesting stream. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I definitely 24 hours would be daunting. I mean, I try to stay up late to watch some of the late streams that go on, and I just can't make it. I'm 11 p.m. is I'm crashing. Yes. Yes, he does. So that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking, some of those bots or some of those certain channels in the middle of the night, or the guys, lonely people coming home from the bar at 3 a.m. might find his channel. This is true. This is true. I think that would be something interesting for him to do. But like I said, so Tony is the big shout out for today. We wanted to kind of spotlight him and support him in his efforts to raise. So Old Wolf 65, if you're not familiar with him, definitely go check out his channel, sub him up. He's got a great channel. Like I said, he's got his train. He does a new comic book day segment, once a week. He calls it the train wreck. So definitely go check that out. And he jumps in on a bunch of other live streams. So you definitely want to go check him out and support him. I mean, Neil's almost doing a 24-hour live stream these days. I mean, with the amount of video that guy, he's reviewing things, he's ripping cards, he's eating cookies. I mean, the guy does it all. So, yeah, I wouldn't think that would be a stretch for Neil to do a 24-hour live stream. So. All right, we're sharing links for feet channels. All right, very good. What? Oh, well, his train wreck stream. Okay, okay. uh, oh, that's true. Yes, and I think sometimes he lights them on fire in the backyard too. I think I've seen that recently. IG. Okay. Is the comic vet going to join us? Is that what we're doing? All right, I can send you a link. Not a problem. And Chris has got his Chris the comic vet this Wednesday's got his big 1K celebration. So definitely go check that out this Wednesday night. So he normally does his new comic book day segment at 7 p.m. Eastern. So he's doing a he's doing a big 1K giveaway. It's a little Star Wars shirt. Pew. Yes, pew pew. That was a Christmas gift. Yeah, so definitely check out Chris the Comic Vet. He's probably going to jump in here in a minute, but he'll be his big 1K celebration this coming Wednesday. Wednesday, what day is that? The 18th, 7 p.m. Eastern. So definitely go check that out. And collecting with Durs and I just did our big birthday stream on Wednesday. So busy week, birthday week. I went to a hockey game, New York Rangers hockey game with my wife on Thursday. It's been a busy week. Jim, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yep, appreciate you dropping Chris's link. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Dale, you need to get all of the nerds on camera at once so that we can put a nerd number to a face. I know you've had nerd 3 on recently, and then I think nerd 2 you were hanging out and picking her up from school the other day. So I think we need a lineup of the nerds so we can get that straight. Taku, thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, we had a good birthday stream. A lot of birthdays this month too. January birthdays: Joe, Anachronic Comics, Rob Fatstacks, myself, Durs. I think there's a few others. Ollie, Fanboy Prime's son, Ollie's. I think his birthday's in January. So, all right, yeah, all right. So we're gonna Old Wolf is gonna run the duck race to determine who the winners are for these 2 slabs. So really cool. I had suggested the duck race because I know everybody enjoys a good duck race. So that's really cool. That's gonna be fun. So yeah, a lot of birthdays. Yeah, get the nerds lined up so we know who you're talking about over there. I think Rob's birthday is later this month. I think it's near the end of the month. I thought, who else said? Gene, that's it. Gene's birthday is the 26th. I remember that because my dad's birthday was on the 26th of January too. My wife's birthday, we've got a bunch of family birthdays too. So really, really cool. Yeah, so let me just double check. All right, cool. Yeah, a couple people sent me in. I see some messages on IG that they donated, so really cool. Oh, and Comic Journey basically has a birthday almost monthly, right? But I think I didn't watch it because it was a little late. I caught the replay just a little bit this morning. So I believe over on The Hunt, Comic Journey got his butt kicked by Lady Fantastic. Can somebody confirm that? I believe that's what I witnessed. So yes, it's true. And now Lady Prime is she just made her debut earlier this week on the channel, and she looks like she has more wrestling action figures than Fanboy's got comic books. I mean, she had a multiple shelves of books. So crazy stuff. The whole family's into collecting. That's really cool to see. So yeah. So oh, okay. So he did get his butt kicked bad. That's kind of what I thought. So oh wow. Okay. So Journey, I'm sure Journey will not be around this morning because yeah, well, we usually when we celebrate birthdays, my wife kind of started the whole birthday weekend. So my birthday fell on a Wednesday, so we kind of celebrated into this weekend a little bit. Like I said, my wife got me New York Rangers tickets for Christmas / birthday. So we went to the game on Thursday. We saw a really great game. The Rangers were down 1-0. They scored with like 1 second left to tie the game, and then they won the game in overtime. So it was really, really exciting. Yes, I can imagine with all 3 of you guys collecting. Here we go. We have our special guest, the 1K man, the Walmart 1K guy.
Yes. Who would have thunk it that Walmart would help a channel? Yeah. Wouldn't that be one hell of a sponsor, though? If somehow one of us could manage to get Walmart to sponsor our channel.
That would be. They've got some deep deep pockets over there.
We had some deep pockets. Yeah. Wow. Morning.
Morning. How are you?
I'm good. I'm normally when I pop on your channel, I have my Spider-Man mug. And let me preface that by saying that one thing I try to do when I go on people's channels or even on mine is not swear. But away from YouTube, being in the army and everything.
Sailor. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like even as a supervisor in charge of 20, 25 men every day, I curse and swear like there's no tomorrow. So somehow I end up with this wonderful mug that just represents my life perfectly.
That is a good mug.
Yes.
That's a good way to start your day.
That's right. I got to make my donation too.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, Brian, your choices for your giveaway today for this wonderful marathon that's happening, by the way, is spectacular.
Thank you. Yeah, I think actually one of the books I purchased, the Dark Ages I purchased, just because I figured, who doesn't like a number one with a good cover, Spider-Man cover, and a 9.8. And then the other
Dark
book
Ages
I think
was actually
a win.
A great story.
Yeah, this was a win. But I'm not a big Something Is Killing the Children fan, so
and
so that's why I figured, and I know a lot of people are, so I figured that would be a good slab to raffle off. So,
but yeah, Dark Ages was one of the best stories to come out of Marvel in a while. That's kind of a what if without a what if branding on it, right? Let's be honest. It was really good.
That Dark Ages last year, and I enjoyed Devil's Reign.
Devil's Reign, I thought
Devil's
was
Reign
excellent.
Series. Yeah, I think those were probably my two favorite Marvel, like miniseries from last year.
Yeah, can't argue that.
So what are the plans for? I know you've got your big 1K show on Wednesday. In your normal New Comic Book Day time slot. So what are the what are the details other than giving away a ton of great prizes?
I'm going to take a little look back at my channel. It's like I've been doing this for a better part of 2.5 years. Brian, I'm sure you you feel that too, right? But it's it's just going to be don't overboard. The stuff I'm giving away might be considered overboard, but it's just going to be a launch of the channel memberships. I'm going to talk about what I plan on doing with my channel memberships and stuff like that, and take a little look back at like the first video that I ever put out with my face in the forefront, because like Comic Journey, my first couple of videos I didn't show my face because I always say, a lot of people would agree with me that when you first start on YouTube, you're scared and you're afraid to put yourself out there, so you just kind of show what it is you want to talk about. And that's what I did. I was just saying, oh, this is the comic book I got, this is my new Comic Book Day haul, blah blah blah, and talk about the books I was enjoying. And then one day I decided to essentially
flip,
turn my phone around, and I just happened to be in my car, and it clicked. And it clicked for a little bit. So I just want to take a look back at that first video and see how cringeworthy it was. And and then, that's some other surprises. And introduce a third generation comic book reader to the world, and we'll go that way. But
nice.
I plan on giving away some fun. I plan on giving some stuff away right when the countdown is finished, when the video goes, or probably when the live stream begins. So do not, you heard it here on Brian's channel, do not be late. And then
you usually do that. You usually do like that early bird giveaway
stuff.
Right away. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be there early. Good. Oh, and you're launching, because I know you've mentioned it a few times, your channel membership. You're going to launch the channel membership during the live stream?
I will attempt to do that. Like, I really feel like my hands are going to be full for that. So it might go, the channel memberships will go live Wednesday regardless. But I'm presuming then, I'm hoping to have it up and running by then, and then talk about it Wednesday, this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't want to change. See, the thing is, I normally go live at 7 at that time slot. And I do my open invitation, New Comic Book Day Hangout, show us what you got. And what I was going to do is, instead of, because Wednesday there's a whole bunch of great channels that go live or have content put out, I didn't want to interfere that much with my live stream, because I'm presuming I'm going to have more people come out than what I do for my regular attendance, which is anywhere, say, between 20 and 30 people show up to hang out or pop in and out just to say hello. And when you do celebrations like this, you usually double or triple. Brian, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
You get a lot of people come out for a giveaway, right? The giveaway brings everybody out, which is good.
Right. Yeah. And I didn't want to go on a Tuesday. It was my popular than at 7, so I just decided to make on the New Comic Book Day Hangout and and give the normal guys a night off kind of thing. Yeah, prize lizards. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but that's good. That's good. Yeah, and I think that's a good idea to do because you have that kind of time slot established, so you have a certain amount of people that typically come out for it anyway. So, yeah, no, that's a good.
The reason why I say this is because when I either did my 700 or 800, and by the way, everyone, if you want to 1,000 fast, give away something at every 100, and you will see the results, as opposed to not doing anything, and it will take you a longer time. And that's not buying your way there. It's just getting yourself out to the community, because when you do a giveaway, it gets everyone else's attentions on other channels, and they talk about your channel for a little bit. And it's a wonderful thing. It is a kind of a grow together, because if you always try to add a grow together initiative to your celebration, you really involve other people, and most people at that point are very happy to do so. But when I did my 700 or my 800, I decided to do it on like a Monday or something, and I didn't realize that Gary, who is a friend of my channel and a friend of myself, I would have been cutting into his time, and I felt terrible about it, because some of these live streams, celebration live streams, go longer than an hour, and by going at 7, his show is at 8. I totally didn't realize that it was cutting into his time and his normal audience, because his normal audience would kind of be forced into watching my live stream, because they didn't want to miss out on something that I was giving away. And so that's why I decided this time, because it's finally 1K, I'll just do it at a normal time slot where I feel people that enjoy New Comic Book Day Hangout or my New Comic Book Day Hangout, nothing would change at that point.
Yeah, no, and most people are saying in the chat, I agree. I've pretty much I've done hundreds, every 100 sub plateau, a giveaway. But
yes,
and I think like you said, the grow together, because somebody doing a video for your giveaway, I may get introduced to a new channel that maybe wasn't on my radar. So I've found a number of channels by watching somebody else, shout out somebody. So yeah, it's definitely a good way to grow, continue to grow the community, but then also maybe get your channel out to, somebody else who's not aware of, what you're doing. So yeah, definitely a good idea.
And you're right. There's nothing better than seeing, in the comments to a video, say Brian LCS sent me here, or Collecting with Durs sent me here, or Switch Comics sent me here. Like those are the best comments. When you put this is what I'm going to be giving away for 800. This is what I'm going to be giving away for 900. And then you see those comments, and, if there's a hashtag that goes with it, it's wonderful. And then in turn, I feel like most of us you do the right thing. You click their little, their icon, and you go to their channel and you subscribe back, and, drop a comment. Hey, just subbed back. Thank you for your time. I'm looking forward to learning about your channel. And that's like so many channels I've learned about because that kind of thing was done.
Oh yeah.
And,
No, I agree. That's what the shout out, because the shout out videos typically too are, they're relatively short videos, 3, 4, 5 minutes, and
Mhm.
you get exposed to. Yeah. Well, Bills. When are the Bills tomorrow? Right.
Bills Dolphins 1 p.m.
tomorrow. Right. Okay.
finally in Buffalo.
Nice. Very nice.
Uh,
But yeah, Durs raises a question, right? I mean, it's tough to find, and that's kind of why I landed on this morning spot for me, because there wasn't much happening on a Saturday morning as far as live stream. And for me too, I usually have a busy weekend, so it was kind of like I could get a live stream in and then go do what I need to do, errands or doing stuff around the house. So, but I try, if I'm going to do another live stream, I try to avoid channels that I know, right? Like Gary does a Tuesday and a Thursday stream in the hot seat or a 10-1-1. We know, you have your Wednesday show at 7. We know Rob Fatstacks, the Only Slab show at 2:30 on a Saturday afternoon. So there's certain time spots that you kind of know are already occupied that are established.
Right.
So
DJ Friday at 9.
right, DJ Friday at 9.
Yeah, there's a lot
of stuff
big
that happens on
channels,
Friday nights. There's a bunch of streams. So I try to do the same, where if I'm scheduling something outside of this live stream, I would not try to go up against somebody else. But it's tough because there's so many live streams that happen every week.
The thing for Adam here, you have to carve out your own niche. If you decide that Tuesdays, like Mark, for example, Mark from Legion of Comics, he does a Friday morning hangout. That time, as far as I'm concerned, that's wide open. Anything in the morning during the middle of the week is wide open. And but he does a Sunday night hangout and at week's end, and Sunday nights are another popular night because hey, everyone's home, right? But during the week, you really have to just put yourself out there. Just find a time where channels that you know or channels that you respect aren't doing anything at a particular block. So Brian just mentioned Gary Goes Live. I think Gary goes live at 8:30s, or sometimes even later. So if you wanted to pick a 7:00 slot, say a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it doesn't matter what day. But if you carve this out and you make it repetitive and you start to have an audience that pops in for a little bit of time during your live, then basically make it your own. If there's another channel that you're up against, well, so be it. It's just the way, it's just the way it is. Like there's only 5 days during the work week, and hundreds of channels that are trying to put themselves out there, but not everyone goes live. Going live is a little bit of a different animal. You can drop a video every Tuesday at 7 if you want. But yeah, carve out your own niche, man. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, and Fanboy says nobody owns, and it's true. I mean, if you have a particular time, but you just have to be aware that if you're going up against another channel, you may not. Sometimes I'm juggling a couple live streams. I'm watching live streams in different tabs, on my computer. But you just have to be aware that somebody may be watching somebody else's stream and not your stream. But the midday is pretty interesting because I know Nick's Kicks and Comics and Ignacio do their stream on Thursdays, 1 o'clock, either 12 or 1.
And they get good viewers for that.
Yeah,
too.
They get it's interesting because there's not much live streaming happening from the community during midweek or during the day because typically people are at work. So that's an interesting time to get a stream, and you get pretty good turnout for those type of streams. So
yeah.
Yes, the community is getting much bigger. So yeah.
That's pretty good. I just pictured when Ron Burgundy said, "Did I see a trident? Did someone bring a trident?" But yeah, and the thing is, everyone, if you're trying to find a niche, if you're trying to carve out a time, whatever you pick, stay with it. Like I know Adrian goes live Wednesdays around 9 o'clock Eastern after I do. And I know that Taylor Winder drops a video Wednesday nights. And I know Marco at Switch Comics, he goes live as well.
Yeah, Wednesday night's a busy night. Yeah.
Yeah, just because it's basically New Comic Book Day for everyone, or at least that's when Marvel and the Indies drop their stuff too. Just whatever time you decide to do a live stream to talk about whatever it is that you are going to, stick to it, because that's when people then slowly start to recognize, oh, it's Tuesday 8 o'clock. Oh, Zach is going to be going live. I want to see what Zach's got to say.
Yeah, well, Drac says the Two Nerd Dads, aka the Depression Show. Well, yeah, it's true. They talk about some real stuff there. Some real life stuff that I think often we're thinking about, but maybe don't have a conversation about. So it's a fun show. So
right, but yeah, I see Mike just said something. Can't worry about people you're not sub to. That's exactly right. Like, if you're not sub to the channel that you're going up against,
right?
Well, I hope you're not doing that maliciously. But if you're not aware of another channel, so be it. Like if you want to go live Friday nights 9 o'clock, and you have no idea who DJ Lynx is, then have at it. Like don't be afraid. It's just I find, and I'm sure Brian can back me up on this, certain live streams bring out a lot of people because generally speaking, some of those live streams have giveaways and people don't want to miss out on an opportunity to get something for free. So that's why like DJs Friday nights can get anywhere between 20 and 100 people on any given night, especially those rap battles too. A lot of people come out to watch that stuff.
Yeah, I think he was talking about that last night. I think he's looking to try to get another rap battle back together. So but Lady Fantastic's here. She kicked Comic Journey's butt last night.
I'd like to talk about that. I missed out on it, so I kind of need some of those, morning highlights of what happened.
So, Journey really started it. Journey kind of picked the fight with Lady Fantastic over so they were in on the show In the Hunt. I'm not familiar with Tony's. I haven't really watched much of Tony's stuff. It's Tony, I think Sanders' channel. But so they basically do like a cover battle and, comic book cover. And, it looked like she really mopped the floor with him. So after, he was proclaiming his victory pretty much all week and saying he was going to, bring the smackdown on her. But that did not happen. So it's interesting. He's not around this morning. So E-Man is here. Good morning.
Oh, CJ.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the general rule, right? I mean, I've reached out to sometimes, especially giveaways, because when you're trying to do a giveaway, if you don't have I wouldn't do a giveaway show like a 900 or 800 on this time slot because it's early morning for West Coast and things like that. So I would do that in the evening, but it's then trying to find a time slot where I'm not up against other community channels that I watch and are friends with. So I've reached out a few times like, hey, like I think I did a Friday night stream for a giveaway, and I reached out to DJ, say, hey, are you doing your In the Mix show tonight? What time? So I can not go head to head against you, and so things like that. Sometimes just reaching out. So Casual Dracula's coming back. Very nice. Let's see. I'm way behind.
People who think Canadians are nice, just take a look at that comment.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Like I said, I mean, Sunday nights earlier in the evenings, I don't think there's really much going on. Reggie Collects usually does a Sunday show at like 7:30 Eastern, but he's been kind of taking a little bit of a break. And he usually draws in a big crowd on his channel. And a number of people that, are kind of in our circle of channels. So, but other than that, earlier on a Sunday is pretty light, and actually might be, once kind of football season wraps up, that early Sunday afternoon spot may probably be a good spot because 4 or 5 o'clock. There won't be really much going on once football season's done. So
This is true.
So like somebody asked me, I was going to record something tomorrow, and they said, "Oh, how about Sunday afternoon?" I was like, "Nope, sorry, Giants are on at 4 o'clock. I'm watching the game."
Yeah.
So
yeah, there are certain things in my life that comes before the comic book community, and that is
yeah. So don't schedule any live streams tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern because Chris will not be available.
No, but yeah, it's as far as I'm concerned, like there's certain times that's wide open, like the Monday, Tuesday. Like Gary goes live at Tuesday, but I think he goes live in the later part of the evening. Like those 7 o'clock time slots are available there for certain evenings. Like don't be afraid. But in the end, do you like carve out your niche, build your audience. Don't be afraid to go up against another channel. I just personally wouldn't attempt Friday nights at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
That one's a little bit of a juggernaut to take on.
DJ's got, he's got some juggernaut action going on over there. He's rolling on. And what's great about his show is he's got a great panel. He's usually always has, a good panel from the community.
Yeah.
So,
and it's very comedic too, which makes it entertaining, right?
Yes. Yep. So we're going to do our giveaway in the Old Wolf. So definitely go check out Old Wolf. Support him. He's doing 3 8-hour blocks, so 24-hour stream. It kicked off this morning at 7. Is doing a fundraiser. We've got 2 slabs that we're going to give away as part of that. So, and I'm just checking right now. We have.
So, Brian, I'm going to go grab my wallet and I'm going to make my $10 donation to get in on your wonderful giveaway here.
Nice.
So when you said in the comment box to make the donation, I should just put in Brian LCS.
Yeah. There's a little comment section. So Tony's going to let me know, who donated during this hour or if they had that notation.
Okay.
And then he's going to run a duck race.
I want to get that done.
Yeah. Okay. What? What did I miss? Nobody wants Mike? What? That's not true. I got to get Mike. I got to get you on the 411, my interview show. I'd like to bring you on. So we gotta work that out. We got to work that out. Shop is here. Good morning. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anybody. Will, I think I said hello to Will earlier, fellow Giants fan. Let me see. 25. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, Evil does a great job with his reviews. What I love, I've said it before, what I love about Mike's reviews is it's oftentimes not books that I'm reading, so I can kind of catch up on the story through his review. So, all right. So, yep, duck race. Nice. Yes, U.S., right? We don't want any of those Canadian dollars.
What? I come back and you're insulting my. All right.
Well, Callie and Jordan's they're in Canada as well, so they're. I don't know if that's the actual current conversion. Thank you, 22. Yeah, we'll give everybody. We got 36 in the 35 in the chat. Watching the number change. Give everybody a few more seconds before we run the giveaway. MI, thanks for joining. Get in on the giveaway if you want. All right, we're going to run this. We'll give everybody 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Tyler sucks and he wins. Congrats.
That's awesome.
Chris, do you want to do the honor?
Okay. How many are you giving away, Brian?
We're going to do 5.
Okay, let's do 5 from the or the 5th from the front and 5th from the back.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Got 1, 2. Okay.
Okay, let's go front to back. And stop. And those 2 books that your finger splits.
Okay. All right.
And
Got
let's
1 more.
go 3 from the back.
3 from the back. 2, 3. All right. Got our 5. Put the box down. I think I see some X-Men in here. Let's see. No, well, first we've got Batman Detective Comics 1024 here. Let me
Very nice.
do that. So that's book number 1. Then we've got John Burns, X-Men number 1.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, nice John Byrne cover. Little X-Men Classics 26. Little Wolverine Sabretooth.
Very nice. The Sasquatch issue.
Oh, we've got a X-Force number 1 in the poly with the trading card.
Oh, it could be.
Let's see if we can see
the Deadpool rookie card. Buy yourself a yacht.
It is a Sunspot and Gideon card.
Oh, very good. Okay.
So, wasn't that what was the Deadpool, right? The Deadpool,
the
card in
Deadpool-
here was the
Deadpool came out came out of nowhere.
people in that book. The book spiked, right? The whole.
Yeah.
And then a last book is The Crow, number 1, IDW.
Very nice cover.
So Tyler, congrats. I will get those in the mail to you. So we're going to wrap up soon in a couple minutes, but definitely go check out Old Wolf's stream. Link is in the pinned comment. I'll drop it again as well. But he's got the 24-hour live stream going on, raising funds for pediatric cancer. He had a family friend who was affected by it. They actually lost their young daughter to a rare form of cancer. So Tony is helping to raise some money for them. He is about a third of the way there. So he has a modest goal of $2,500. He's about a little bit over $800, $816 right now. So about a third of the way there. So pretty good. Like I said, he started this morning. So definitely go try to support him. There's the rigged guy. So Taylor Winder on Anachronic Comics last night won 3 giveaways. Thank you. 3 giveaways last night. So the guy who is the rigged king over there. I don't know what he did, but the fix was in.
So he was calling his own rigged, was he?
Yes, but he actually donated. He AOK'd. He prize tagged somebody for his one of the giveaways. So that was nice of him. Yes. And he actually, the book he gave away was actually, what was it? A Justice League, like a Silver Age Justice League book. It was a nice book, but there was somebody else who really wanted a copy. So Taylor was nice enough to donate it to him. So nice.
Old Wolf, make sure that you add me to your duck race for Brian's giveaway. I did get it in before 11 o'clock.
All right. Wait.
That's Something Is Killing the Children cover is just beautiful.
All right, he looks like he's I guess Old Wolf, just let us know when you're going to run it. We can stream. I can share it too. I can stream it live here, and you can run it on your channel so we know who the winners are. Here, let me share.
Yes, Mike, I really do. I feel like this slab has come up a few times to attempt to win, but I have not been fortunate enough to win.
All right, looks like the Gray Man's hanging out over there on Tony's channel now. All right, Tony, whenever you're ready, you can run it. Yeah, kind of. It is funny with like giveaways. It seems like it comes in like waves. Like you kind of hit you'll seem to win every other giveaway for a period of time, and then it kind of dries up. So, yes, wild card weekend, right? So we have 2 games tonight, and it's interesting. Have they usually done a Monday night game for a playoff game? I don't remember that.
No, I don't remember that either. And yeah, I gotta admit though that the Bengals look scary right now. So the AFC, I think, like just a heads up, Bengals look scary.
Yeah, they've kind of found their groove the second half of the season.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it should be an interesting football weekend. See, I think it's the Seattle game too. Seattle 49ers should be an interesting game.
Yeah.
I don't know. You've got Seattle, who's kind of not played as well the second half of the season.
I wonder why. Yeah, if they put up 14 points, I'd be surprised. I think the Niners defense is going to come out rolling.
Yeah, I think that's the strength of the Niners, and their offense is efficient. Let's put it that way, right? Yeah, they're playing Monday night, right? Bucks Dallas.
Yeah,
on Monday.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but go Cowboys.
I know I'm kind of torn. Like, I'm not a big Brady fan. And then you have, I'm obviously not a Dallas Cowboys fan. So, yeah. Could that game just end in a tie, maybe? Is that possible?
I don't know if it can.
They both get eliminated? Yeah, Philly's on the bye.
Brian, are you up to speed with Old Wolf's channel right now? Are you possibly behind?
Let me see. Did he? I'm sharing it live. Oh, maybe he ran it. Did he run the duck race separately? Huh. So Old Wolf, run it. You got to run the duck race twice, right? We're gonna do for each of the books. So you gotta. I need 2 winners. All right, Becker won. And then we need a second winner too. Yeah, no, I'm live. I'm streaming his show live. So I guess he ran it offline. All right, he's running the second.
Old Wolf, if you're running it on your phone or whatever, turn it towards your camera.
Yeah, so we can see it. Yeah. I think this is the first time the Gray Man's been on my channel. Look, he's right here.
There is a little bit of an Alan Moore look there, and that's not a bad thing, because I can't grow facial hair to save my life. All right, there's the winner.
Who's the?
I believe it says Chris the Comic Vet. Something is killing the children.
There he goes. There. Okay, let me go over to his stream. I can't see.
That's a 22. John's Comics.
John's Comics with Kids.
All right.
So we got Beckerman and John's Comics with Kids.
All right. Terrific. Yeah.
So Beckerman, since you won first, I'll give you the choice. You can either something killing the children or the Dark Ages, and then whatever's left, John. Whichever one you don't choose, John will win the second book. Thanks, Old Wolf. Appreciate that. Okay.
Becker.
Thank you.
I'm told this is the train wreck. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. You'll figure it out. You'll figure out different things to be done. And hey, Tony, while this train wreck is in progress here,
Yep.
our mate Mark, his answer was okay, deal, Kyle. No name calling for a month, $20. Okay. But if you fail, I get a pick of your Golden Age stuff as a penalty.
Tony's eating ramen now too. I
so not 10% as originally promised. I got Mark up to 20% of all his sales on bot tonight are going straight to your charity.
So Beckerman and John, just reach out to me. I know I have John's address. I'm not sure if I have Michael's address. So, but yeah, go support Old Wolf and everything he's doing for his charity today. Definitely go support him. He's got, like I said, he's got 3 different 8-hour blocks that he's running today. A couple different, Rod the Rican's coming back for Lame or Frame. So definitely go check out, and help him reach the $2,500 goal. So he's going to be streaming pretty much throughout the entire day. So definitely go check him out.
I want to thank them.
So I turned up the audio so we can hear.
They're still on. And
I thought
watching me, and I'm like a total train wreck here. I'm trying to suck down soup, trying to do a duck race on the same browser you guys, and I'm interrupting you guys beer drinking.
And hey, no worries. I thought you was going to do a duck. I thought you was going to do a third duck race.
No.
So everybody got their thing. Brian, you're awesome. If you're still watching it.
All right, we'll leave them be. I'm going to jump over there after we wrap up here. And Phil Tastic has his show this morning too. He usually does his 11 a.m. show. He's going to be live. He's probably live now, so definitely go check him out. But support Old Wolf, and I know you got a pretty good guest on the Only Slabs as well this afternoon, right?
Yeah. Their name escapes me.
So I think Instagram, right? Somebody from Instagram?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I saw the preview of it. I'm drawing a blank too, but
yes.
I remember him holding a slab or two, and I was like, "Ooh, I want to watch that."
Yeah, and there's a lot of big boy slabs. Also tonight, in partnership with the marathon that's happening, John's Comics with Kids is hosting another Comic Gories game show. And he's invited me to be one of the guests on tonight. So later on this evening, everyone, make sure you check out John's YouTube channel. I'm not sure if we're doing it on Old Wolf's channel directly, or if it's going to be simulcast for those of us that grew up in the 80s onto the channel that way. But either way, everyone, Comic Gories is going to be happening tonight. John is going to be hosting that wonderful game show. And why he asked me to come on, I don't know. But I'm going to have to go pick out so many different comic book covers by categories, and I'm at this point trying to find comic covers that have purses on them, because I have no idea which way he's going to be going.
And like I said, they're doing so Rod the Rican, he's kind of taken a hiatus for a while where he hasn't done the Lame or Frame, so they're going to bring that back tonight, so that's always fun. Community members drawing, so definitely need to go watch that as well. I think they're I don't know what time he's got, but Old Wolf, if you check out his channel, he has all the links. All of the lives are up, so you can kind of see. Like I said, I think he's doing 8-hour blocks so that he can get a little bit of a break in between, freshen up and then come back on. So definitely go check
wonderful
him out.
That Rod's back. I know him and his wife have been having some health issues.
Yes.
Wonderful to see him. He's a pillar in the community. His shout out videos are truly some of the best.
Yeah, I think my first shout out was on his channel, and I was totally amazed. And then
his kindness is incredible. But good job.
All right, well, Chris, thanks for jumping in. Congrats on your hitting your milestone. We'll look forward to your 1K stream this coming Wednesday. So
you're next.
I'm getting there, slow and steady.
What are you at right now? I remember last time I looked.
960 in the 960s.
Right. I thought February 1st shouldn't be a problem by having it all taken care of then. But yeah.
That'd be nice. Yeah. That sounds good. Then I can, get that out of, not like rush it, but, get it out of the way. And then I can focus on the, because we're that right around that time, we'll start to really kind of dig into the Comic Book Community Award. So, yeah.
I get it.
All right. Well, thanks for joining. Appreciate everybody coming out this morning. And we'll leave you with the LCS dancers, right? We started the show with dancing. We'll end the show with dancing. Have a great Saturday. Go Giants. Go Bills. We'll see you. We see you guys soon.
You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who's down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who down with LCS?